Yo, what's going on? Sorry, I'm sharing my stream. Yo, what's going on? Sorry, I'm sharing my stream. Exino. How you doing, man? My volume might be a little bit too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. Might need to turn my microphone down. Hey, Swifty VR, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Not too bad. I'm building the Tantive 4 hallway scene. And we're going to get to that Commander 5's figure finally. Add him up there with the boys. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. I don't know why I can't find this piece, but we'll find it. Here it is. Good to hear. Been wanting to build this set for a while, and it's nice that I'm finally getting to it. Atlanta Brick Con is going on this weekend in Georgia. It'd be fun to go to that someday. I just live in Oregon, so it becomes like a whole trip vacation thing I have to plan that takes money and time. Misprinted instructions. There's like a big squiggly line drawn down here on this thing. I really wish I could play some good music. I wish YouTube would have it to where you could pay, if I could pay $100 to be able to play any song or a list of songs, I would totally pay for it. It's a whole licensing thing, right? So why can't you just pay for it's like Apple Music, you pay a subscription for Apple Music, so then you can listen to whatever you want. So why can't I pay a fee to YouTube? They pay the people who created the music, and then they get paid for the amount of times that the music is played. I don't see why that can't work out, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it to get into it. It just frustrates me. I'd be jamming out to Motley Crue or something right now. Be way more fun. I don't know. I've seen people play music in the background of their lives, but I just don't want to take the risk. LG Phone, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hope you're doing well. We're building the Tantive 4 Lego set. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's the same situation. And I feel like I missed a bunch of steps. I did. I skip ahead too far sometimes in my viewing of the instructions. Then things get weird. Well, my day is going pretty good. Just, I don't know, life's stressful, so I'm just trying to relax and build some Lego and just hang out with you guys. Nice, Swifty VR. Yeah, I think ultimate streaming experience for me would be to try to get OBS. I think it costs money, but I can't remember, but I would, again, I have a PC now, but it's has limitations, and so eventually I want to build like a nice PC, and then I want to get stream or OBS on it, and then stream to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and all the platforms at once. Yeah. And I don't know, StreamYard has limitations. It could be a lot better. I can't believe how much they're charging for the 1080p version of it. It's like $40 a week. But yeah, OBS is probably the best. And yeah, I could stream to every platform. I could stream to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, X. I mean, I could stream on every platform all at once. It's amazing. And their little like UI and everything is a lot easier to manage than StreamYard. And I wouldn't have a powered by StreamYard sticker up in the corner. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just a little bit annoying. But yeah, to get rid of the StreamYard logo up in the corner and get 1080p video quality, it's $40 a week, which I think is outrageous. It used to be like $20 a month. I used to have it. They're not providing that good of a service. I mean, it's good, but there's better options out there for sure. I prefer to stream, I guess from what I have available to me, I prefer to stream on my iPhone. I just take my iPhone and then I go onto my YouTube app and then I press go live and it's like YouTube Shorts live, and that's the best. I mean, to be honest with you, like way more people see it. It's easy, straightforward. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to read chat if my phone's too far away from me whenever like people are chatting and I like have it way up over here and I'm like trying to read chat. I have to like pull up my YouTube on my Xbox or my computer or something and read chat third party basically. But other than that, like it's the easiest and works the best and gets the most views. Okay. Do you know what Lego should make as a set? What is that? Swifty VR. There's lots of sets Lego should make. I mean, they've been the lineup this year is pretty fire. Not gonna lie, but they've kind of been slacking the past few years. Godzilla would be awesome with like clear, well, somewhat colored, clear, swirled plastic on like the spines on the back. So you could light it up and then you could put light kit on it and light up the back spines and then have like if you had 2 LED lights per like spine on the back of Godzilla, you could have it like twinkle to white and blue or like white and purple or something and then add a purple light to have Godzilla blow fire or something like that. Have his eyes light up red. That would be super cool. I bet someone's made a mock of that before. If not, I would be shocked. But I haven't looked it up myself, but I guess I can look it up on my phone right here. I'll just Google it. Lego Godzilla. Yeah, there's some people that have done it. There's a YouTube video on it, and there's some posts on Reddit. That actually looks sick. I mean, I guess I could pull it up on StreamYard, but I don't really want to. But yeah, if you Google Godzilla, like, there's some pretty cool ones. I could see Lego doing it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their criteria is. And they do want to get new fans into Lego, so they might do it. I mean, they're doing Star Trek, but I think they want themes that are really popular. I don't know if Godzilla is popular, but I don't know if it's popular enough to get them to make a set out of it. But we'll see. Hello, Broken Property. How are you? Hope you're doing well on this fine Saturday. We're building the Tantive 4 hallway scene from Lego Star Wars. I'm excited to get this Fives minifigure out of the box. ARC Trooper 5s. I really want to get a couple of these and make a good hallway scene. Make it themed. Well, not make it themed. Make it like the video game. Lego Star Wars video game from like 2007. That'd be awesome. Lego, there is not 2 pieces available there. Oh, I put that piece on wrong. I was like, what is going on here? I promise I'll be back. All right, thanks for stopping by. I will hopefully see you later in the stream. I'd like to finish this bad boy, but we'll see how long my back can last in this chair. We will see. Man down. Don't see it. I'm not digging for it, and there's probably an extra one in here. There we go. A lot of the little pieces, there's always extras, it seems like. I guess not always, but most of the time. He's back. Look at that. That was so fast. Made my head spin. Getting ahead of myself again. Yeah, I don't know about Squid Game. I don't know. I could see Lego doing anything, to be honest with you. I mean, man, come on. I could see Lego doing anything, but I don't know. I didn't watch Squid Game, and I've seen clips of it, and I'm not really that, like, wound up about it, but I know other people are, so I guess it doesn't matter to me, but anything in Lego's cool. I wish they would have done more Lego Indiana Jones sets. They only did 3, but I guess 3's not bad for one movie. I don't know. Hello, Ethan Schaefer. How are you? Yeah, 3 is definitely good for one movie. I just honestly kick Harry Potter off the Lego website and make Lord of the Rings sets, more Lord of the Rings sets, or make more Indiana Jones sets, like things people actually care about. I mean, my opinion, there's a small group of people that like Harry Potter, and it has been overdone and overdone and overdone. There's no new content for the last, I don't know. I think they had a little show, but in my opinion, there hasn't been any really new content in like 20 years. So it's like we've seen the same build, we've seen the same characters. Just like give us something, give us another movie. Yeah, I mean, I mean, we can go all we could talk all day. I mean, yeah, Fantastic Four. There's all kinds of shows that they could do. I mean, they're finally doing some Fast and Furious cars, which is cool. They're finally doing Transformers, which I don't have any of those sets, but I would not mind the Optimus Prime set and the Bumblebee set. They're pretty cool. But I don't know. I feel like, again, I haven't watched very much Harry Potter, and I don't care for Harry Potter, but I feel like it's a waste of space on the Lego website as far as I'm concerned. And sure, there's got to be the Lego Dreams and stuff where Lego comes up with their own like theme ideas, and that's fine. And I like that Lego, tries to create their own stuff and isn't just using IPs for all their income. But it's just time for Harry Potter to go. I mean, most people who are into Harry Potter are like in their 30s now, or 40s, or 50s, and most people in that age demographic don't care about Lego, I guess. I mean, yeah, there's AFLs and people who are old. I mean, I'm almost 30, and I know a lot of people in the Lego space that are over 30, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just it's old. It's really old, and it's been overdone. In my opinion, I think the 2000s Harry Potter sets are cooler than the new ones. I just like the older Lego colors, like the sand green, sand red. Um, and sure, the minifigures aren't accurate because they're yellow, but I still think those Harry Potter sets are way cooler than the new Harry Potter sets because the new ones are so overdone. It's like puts me to sleep. A couple years ago, my grandmother bought my family. Excuse me. Harry Potter Castle. It was fun to make, and we haven't touched it in years. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. My freaking sodas make me burp. And again, there's people that hate Star Wars, so I feel like I'm okay to hate on Harry Potter. So see people on Instagram. It's like, you won't catch me talking about Lego Star Wars. It's like, okay, well, if it wasn't for Lego Star Wars, Lego may not still be in business. So you can take that. If it wasn't for 1999 Star Wars, Lego would probably be out of business. I don't think they would have had the money to fund Bionicles, and they would have gone out of business because people say, "Oh, Bionicles saved Lego." I don't think so. I think if we saw behind the curtain, it was Star Wars that's got them enough money to where they could come up with their own product and create Bionicle, and Bionicle saved them. So I see. I want to name names, but there's this one girl I follow on Instagram. She's like, "Oh, Lego Star Wars fans are just like lame or whatever," and it's just like, I hate Lego Star Wars. It's like, okay, you can hate Lego Star Wars, but like, if it wasn't for Lego Star Wars, Lego would be out of business and not what it is today. So, I think you can have respect for Lego Star Wars, but you don't have to like Lego Star Wars. But yeah, that's Harry Potter for you. I mean, ooh, I built a castle. Let's be honest. The only reason why you bought that set was for the minifigures, and sure, you got it gifted for Christmas or birthday or whatever. And you build the castle, and it sits on a shelf, it gets covered in dust. You get tired of looking at it. You put it in a box, like you're done with it, and you kept the figures. And maybe the figures are worth something, but probably not because they've made 30 of the same minifigures. It's like Farm Luke with from the my brain is not working, but I can grab the set because I can't talk. This set and this figure is the most overproduced Star Wars figure and set. Like, I like this one the most because it's the most unique because it has sand red in it. But like, and this figure is cool. But all the other Farm Lukes are just like, I could literally get the set, build it, and immediately throw it in the trash because it's so overdone. Even the UCS one, I mean, I could build it, look at it for like a month, and throw it in the trash and have a clean conscience because, like, it's just like I experienced it, it was cool, but it's way overdone. And I feel like with all the Harry Potter sets, it's just you could literally get any of the sets from like 2007 till today, and it's a shelf warmer, and you throw it in the trash, and it's just like. I helped my friend build the Harry Potter Lego set that has all the books on it and the big white owl on top of it. And yeah, I mean, it was a fun build and it was cool, but like that was like stretching way out here to get that like idea to build that. Like, that's not like just a Harry Potter iconic building. It's like a compilation of iconic things from Harry Potter with the owl and the books and the glasses. And to me, that was more cool than all the other Harry Potter sets. Like, ooh, look, another castle. It's like I would rather get like actual castle sets than Harry Potter because then you get knights and swords and dragons and stuff like that. Yeah. I would rather have two of any Lego set than Harry Potter. But anyways, yeah, and like there's I don't know. I mean, I haven't looked, but I can't imagine any of their figures being like $100 figures because like they're all just like boring. And I think the set that I built with my friend a couple of years ago, it had an exclusive like gold colored. There was like if you bought there's exclusive figures in the big sets where if you bought all five big sets, you got all five of the gold printed like figures, and then you could add them to the stand on the set. Then you'd have all the gold figures. But even those like they were cool, but like it was just like, eh. And I promise you, they're not $100 minifigures. So now, if they were Star Wars figures, they'd be worth a lot. But I don't know. I mean, I like Ninjago, and a lot of people don't like Ninjago. I mean, I really only liked the first season because I was younger, and I feel like the skeletons were funny, and the ninjas were funny, and the character development was fun to watch, and the four weapons of whatever was cool. And I have a bunch of the spinner blister packs, and those were a ton of fun to play with. You'd like spin them and smack them into each other, and whichever guy fell out lost. And you could put different weapons on them, and there was like cards that came with them and stuff like that. And the sets were like, I don't know, they were cool. I mean, there wasn't very many big ones, but they were like vehicles with tracks on them or tires, and there was a boat and some other stuff. And so like it was cool, but like it's way overdone now. Like I don't care about any of the new Ninjago sets and who they brought back from the dead or whatever this, whatever that. But like the first season or two was like cool, but like that was kind of it. Yeah. Like, you don't see that out of Harry Potter because there's not enough fans and there's not enough drive. And like, sure, maybe I I know that there is an exclusive figures that came out in around 2000 2002 from Harry Potter. Do you see any $3,000 limited edition printed minifigures coming out of Harry Potter? No. Like, you're lucky if it hits $160. I mean, I back here in this case, I have like every other figure, and there's $100. The silver battle droid from 2002, Darth Revan is like $250. Each one of those Boba Fett's is $50. Like, one of these Boba Fett's is probably more valuable than any of the old retired Harry Potter's like figures. I mean, I know of like Lego pirates and the indigenous people, the like king, I can't remember his name. He, if you have him, he's worth like $100, $150, and I think he's more valuable than any Harry Potter figures. Um, I've been lucky. I'll put it that way. Um, I don't know how much I've spent, but I most of the stuff I buy for good deals, and well, I bought them before COVID, and so I have like 8 of those like 2002 Boba Fett's, and I paid like $20, $14 a piece for them. Hey, your average Lego man, how are you doing? Thanks for being here, dude. Hope you're having a good Saturday. And I bought them for like $14 a piece, and now they're like $50 or $60 a piece. And so I got lucky with my timing when I was buying stuff. There's also a good used Lego store nearby. I'm not doing too bad, average Lego man. I'm doing pretty good. Just life is stressful, so I'm trying to hang out with you guys and build some Lego and relax a little bit. So I'm having fun. What was I saying? So, and then like Cloud City, I have Cloud City up there. I paid $400 for the build. I didn't come with any figures. Um, there's I don't know, most sets I've got a couple of them I've paid retail for. Like the Sith Infiltrator and the TIE Bomber and the TIE Advanced, Mando's helmet. But even like this thing, I got Bausch Leia for $50 pre-built at Bricks and Minifigures. So like when I buy stuff, I typically buy it for a good deal. Like I wanted this set brand new really bad, but it was like $70 or $80. I was like, I'm not paying that. And then at Bricks and Minifigures now, after a year and a half or 2 years of it being out, like it's half off and it's already built. I didn't have to build it. So most of the stuff I bought in my collection, I bought at a good deal. Even this during COVID, this set, and I have Boba Fett down there and Jango Fett from 2002. This set with Boba and Jango was selling for like $600 with the figures in the ship. $700. I mean, sometimes $800. And I paid $200 for this right before COVID, and I felt like it was a lot, but it skyrocketed in value. I mean, I saw people selling Boba Fett alone on Whatnot for $600. It was crazy. And so I know his prices come down some, but it might go back up when the new Jango Fett ship comes out, because everyone's going to be all hyped about it. Then they're going to be like, oh, well, I want the old set too and the new set. And then, I don't know, it might go back up in price. So if you're looking for this guy, you might want to buy him like right now, because I can find him all day long on Facebook Marketplace for $200. But whenever the new set comes out, people try to collect all of them or all of the figures, and then the hype kind of builds up again, and then the price is going to go up on it. Yeah, you didn't know that? Boy, we've got all kinds of fun stuff to talk about. Yeah, so they're making. I'm behind on your comments. I apologize, but so they're making a UCS Jango Fett Slave One, and they're making a Playscale Slave One. They have not made this set in 23 years. It's crazy. 2002 was the only time they made this set, but there's two coming out this year. So yeah, it's very exciting. But the UCS one is going to be awesome. It's supposed to be like the same size as the UCS Boba Fett Slave One. Yeah, I know you can find it on online. The list of parts. I have the instructions, but they don't give you the list of parts at the end. Paint and scrap together a Jango figure. Well, I'm sure you can. I'm just saying, like, if you want to buy like the original one for a good deal, now would be the time because they were like $600, $400, but now they've kind of dropped down because of the economy to like $200 now. I mean, I saw one at Bricks and Minifigures the other day for like $150, I think, $200. So I don't know. I don't think. Don't use me as financial advice, but I don't think it's going to be crazy. But I think that the price will go up a little bit because people will get the new set and be excited about it, and then try to collect the other Jango figures. Is what typically happens. Like with the Mandalorian, when the Mandalorian came out, it popped up some of these characters, and then people got the sets with those characters, and then they also went back and bought the other versions of those characters, and so prices kind of went up. Jango needs to be in a cheaper set. A microfighter could be good. Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing a microfighter, but I don't think they're doing one this year. But I think the Playscale Jango Fett Slave One, I can't remember how much it's rumored for price. I don't know. I don't know. So it's probably going to be somewhere around $100. Yeah. Did you go look at pictures of it? Well, they don't. People don't have official pictures of it yet, but I think people have made like AI generated or like created their own pictures of the Slave One. Yeah, your average Lego man, I think that most of the Lego community will lose it. They would have been fine if it wouldn't have actually said in the instructions that this was an exclusive figure. And they should have, if they did say that, they should have stuck to that and changed like him not having the bandage printing on his head or no arm printing or something. You have to have exclusive badass things that you get with the UCS set, because why else spend the money? I mean, if you're a hardcore like ship collector, like it would be worth it. Like I want the UCS ship because it's big, it's detailed, it's nice. That's fine. But even those people want an exclusive minifigure because they want like an extra pat on the back, like, okay, this is cool. I'm, one of only 5,000 people who have this figure. I would love the Sandcrawler. I don't know which one. I'd have to look it up which one you're talking about, but I really like the 2007 one with like the old characters in it and the old brown, even though it's very brittle. I think it is super cool because I don't know, I just really relate to characters that were in the video game because I played the video game a lot, and so I like to get sets that had similar or the same characters as the video game. Admiral Yularen is really cool and exclusive. Let's put him in a microfighter. Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't get the UCS Venator. I really wanted it, but I don't have space for it, and I didn't have the money for it. And so I bought the characters off of Whatnot. I have Admiral Yularen and I have Captain Rex. I did eventually get the Captain Rex microfighter, but yeah. Anyways, it was such a joke. They should have changed something about him. Nice. I don't know. Well, what happened was I got Captain Rex like a month before the set released, or I don't know. I guess not a month before. I got Rex right around the time the UCS Razor Crest released. And what I should have done is I should have just sold it immediately, but I wanted him because he was cool and exclusive, so I could make content on him. And then I was like doing that, and it was great. And then I should have sold him because I got my content that I wanted, but I didn't think they were going to make the exact same one in the microfighter. And so I heard, well, by the time I heard, everyone heard. So like, I think Ryan posted a video or something. He was like, "Yeah, so the microfighter's coming out and it has the exact same Rex in it." And then everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then I was like, "Great," because if I would have sold him before everyone found out that it was going to be the same one, I could have sold him for like $60, $80, and then been able to then buy the microfighter. But it's just you can't predict the Lego market and what Lego chooses to do. It's ridiculous. Swiftly, people do that to get you to look at their listing, but then whenever you message them, they're like, "Oh, I want $400 for these 4 sets." So they'll just say it's for $1 to get you to click on it, which is a little bit misleading, but whenever you message them, I'm sure they'll want full price for it. But I don't know, sometimes there are really good deals on Facebook Marketplace. You just have to make sure to meet up with them in a public place and make sure they're not scamming you, because there are definitely some scams out there. But people are just trying to do things to get clicks on Facebook Marketplace. But again, I've found some. I'm going to sneeze. Hold the sneeze back. On Facebook Marketplace, I can't remember what the listing was. It was like old retired Star Wars sets, and I got this set. I got basically 3 old sets like this sealed. I got this one. I got the one that comes with Anakin and the Sand People, and I got I can't remember the name of the other one. I'm gonna grab my book here so I can see these right. So I'm like, I got the Tusken Raider encounter, and the Geonosis Starfighter, and I got Jabba's message, all sealed off of Facebook Marketplace for like $80, and they're worth like $300-$400 sealed. And it's just some older lady just wanting to get rid of them. Said she built Legos with her kids and she wanted them to go to a good home and not somebody who was just gonna resell them or like throw them away or whatever. Do I have any retired set recommendations? I have to think about that for a minute. There's like Star Wars specifically, I can give you advice on. And I would have to think about, well, it just depends on what you like. But I don't know. I really like 2003. I really like 2003 sets. You have Ahsoka's T6 Republic fighter tank and Slave One sitting in a box. I gotta rebuild them. Nice. Well, that sounds like a fun project. Um, Retired sets that are probably my favorite that I have that I really enjoyed the build and the play features probably has to be the 2003 Millennium Falcon. If you don't have a Millennium Falcon, I mean, again, I'm heavily influenced by the Lego video game because you could argue there's a better Millennium Falcon out there that stays together and is more accurate, has better printing on the minifigures. But I love this set. It has guns on the top. This is the 2003 one. I can get you the set number here. Use the book here. This was the second one that came out. Well, maybe it's not 2003. It's 2004. I'm getting my dates mixed up here. It's 2004. The set number is 4504. Millennium Falcon. I love this set. It has like a retractable ramp that goes up and down. It has a full-on escape pod that comes out. And by the way, none of the other Millennium Falcons has ramps that go up and down. Has a full-on like escape pod with cool stickers on the side. I'm not gonna open it up right now because I'm gonna drop it. You know, like the entire thing opens up. There's an area where, you know, Chewbacca and C-3PO are playing the game. And it's awesome. It's got the hyperdrive in it. The other set, like if you already have a Millennium Falcon, the other old set that I really like is the (2003) AT-AT. In my opinion, this set is the most accurate. It has the best legs width and thickness, and the figures it comes with are cool, like this old TIE pilot. The inside opens up and the boys are in there and you can pull them out. And the back opens up and there's a speeder bike that fits in there. And so, yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, your Falcon rank goes up and down? That's cool. I didn't know that. I've looked at other Falcons before, and from the ones I've seen, they didn't have ramps that went up and down on them. Anyway, I think this set's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Learn something new every day. Anyway, so the 2003 AT-AT is cool. I think. Again, there's newer sets that have been re-engineered that are stay together better, have better functions, but from like a nostalgia standpoint, the old dark grays and light grays are pretty awesome, and things like that. A set I want one of is Jabba's Palace. Yeah, I would also say that's also a heater set. I have all of them. I have the 2003 one, I have the 2007 one, and I have the 2019 one. Is there one you'd like to see? Yeah, no, that's understandable. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, even with having a job, it's hard to get all the sets that you want. But yeah, I don't know how much I've spent on my collection. I mean, I would guess there's probably, if I was to sell it, roughly like $2,000 or $3,000. Because there's all that. And a lot of my values in my figures, because I really like collecting figures. I have more sets behind me, and then more sets over here. That's kind of like my sealed collection. So there's probably like $2,000, $2,500 worth of stuff here. I may have the UCS Razor Crest. I need to work on it. It's like falling apart on me. But it has taken me a long time to. I mean, I've been working on this collection since 2019, so it's been 5 years of like buying a set every month or two, a couple of sets. Nine, 5, 16. Love how you're using set numbers. Normally people don't talk to me about set numbers. I think it's awesome. It helps differentiate to what you're talking about. 9, 5, 16. So you must be talking about this one. I'm bummed because I never got the Rancor pit for this bad boy. And again, got this set for Christmas. Let's see how my camera is. I got this set for Christmas, and then I could never afford, just like you, being a kid, I couldn't afford the Rancor pit. It was like ridiculously overpriced. It was like $120 or something like that. And this was only like 80. I don't know. I need to fact check myself, but yeah, but I really enjoy this set. I'm really fortunate to have it. And the whole like back part of it opens up here, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I would definitely say this is a good retired set to get, but it has gotten very expensive, unfortunately. My issue with it is I have pieces that are cracking just from sitting here on the shelf, so I need to start working on replacing some pieces. I just found that same set with the Rancor pit going for, yeah. It's expensive. The biggest problem is it's the Rancor. This thing is like $200. This is not mine. I did not pay for it. I was borrowing it from somebody, but yeah. This thing is $200 or more. That's why the set's so expensive. If it didn't have the Rancor, I mean, it wouldn't be the set that it is, but that's why the set costs that much. My son just got home with my wife, and he needs to go to bed, and he's going to be very loud, so I don't know. I might have to mute myself for a little bit, but we will see. We'll see what happens. There you go. That would be the way to get it, and that's how I should get it. Is I should just buy it with no minifigures, and then buy the figures I want out of it. I mean, I don't need another Luke Skywalker, because I already have that Luke Skywalker. Yes. I like a lot. I like almost all the Echo bases. They're pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, I already have a ton of minifigures up there that would totally work to be in the Rancor pit. But it seems like the Rancor might be coming down in price because the like Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian hype is falling off. Why is everyone posting so much in Discord? Calm down. The hype is dropping, so I feel like the price is going to come down. We'll see, though. I don't know. Lego Star Wars does a very fantastic job of holding its value and going up. I mean, if you go on... Bricklink is my favorite website, but I think there's another website called Brixie or something like that, and it literally shows you a graph of what the price of the set was when it sold from Lego, and then a graph showing how much it's gone up in price over time. And some sets are crazy. Like the UCS Executor. That set was like... It's just like... It's like a $3,000 set. It comes with 4 common figures, but like the ship is just amazing. It is huge. Hold on. I need to pull up Discord and turn off notifications. It's driving me nuts. I might have to mute my microphone, so just bear with me. Notifications. Okay, hopefully that quiets down then. You found the Jabba's figure that goes with it for 22. Yeah, the figures in that set are not expensive. It's just the Rancor Beast figure is expensive. Okay, yeah, I mean, I could plug in my headphones and double check the audio. Just it'll be fine right now, but whenever she lays him down in his bed, he's going to, I don't know, sometimes he lays down and he's totally fine, and sometimes he's like flailing around like a maniac and beating on the door, and it's super loud. I don't know, hopefully they ate lunch before they got back to you, but I don't know. They went to the library. Where did it tell me to build? Oh, I skipped 2 pages. That's what's going on. But I don't know, I could seriously talk all day about old retired sets that, you know, people could get that they would like. It just depends on what you like. And if you can narrow it down to what you really like and what you really want and what you feel is like the most iconic Lego Star Wars set that you could possibly own that you don't own, and then try to work towards the goal of saving up for it and then trying to get it, because then it's obtainable at that point because you've figured out what you really want, you set a goal, and you're able to save up money with like getting, you know, maybe doing yard work for somebody, maybe sweeping someone's driveway, maybe like you know, if you get money for your birthday or for Christmas or money for doing chores, like you could slowly, you know, over a year save up for almost any set, unless it's, you know, like a $3,000 Lego set. But yeah, I really like retired sets too. It's difficult for me because, I mean, last year wasn't bad. There wasn't that many cool sets. I skipped out on most of them and just bought a couple that I really wanted. But this year's going to be tough with the Jango Fett ship coming out. I don't know, I should pull up the list. There's a whole list of like, there's a new MTT coming out that's supposed to be blue. Here, I'll pull up the list here. I should screen share. Hopefully I can get back to the StreamYard page. But anyway, this is like the list from Get Cooped on Instagram. Let me see here. 18 plus. Okay. There's the May 4th promo. We don't know what it is. Microfighter, Millennium Falcon, U-Wing, Plo Koon Starfighter, Microfighter, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. That set already came out. Does it have dates? Yeah, this is January 1st. We already know all these. May 1st is Kylo's Shuttle for $70. I'm really excited for the Star Wars logo on May 1st for $60. Jango Fett's helmet is coming out May 1st. UCS Jango Fett Slave 1 May 1st for $300. Mando Grogu's N1 Starfighter. I guess we're back to January. We already know about this one. Darth Maul Mech, June 1st. Night Trooper Battle Pack, June 1st. UTAT with the Galactic Marines on August 1st. That's going to be a big set that I have to get. Rebuild the Galaxy ship. They don't know what it's going to be. Kylo Ren's helmet. Buildable chopper. ATST. Yes.
Can you come out?
The AT-AT helmet driver, we've already seen that. There's supposed to be some, I think it's a buildable Ewok or some kind of Ewok set. Yeah, it says buildable character. Star Wars Court Battle Pack. 327th Troopers, 4 of them, and B2 battle droids. Then there's supposed to be a V19 turret in August with Vetrus, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and a P1 pilot clone. Those are big figs, and that's going to be a big set that I have to get. And then Jango Fett Slave 1 for $70 in August 1st with a Kaminoan, Jango Fett, and Boba Fett. That's going to be a good set. K2SO, and then Blue Separatist MTT, August 1st, Ayla Secura, Commander Bly, and 10 B1 battle droids. So that's going to be another set that I'm going to want to get. So, were you able to see that? Yeah, like insane rumors. So like again, normally when sets come out, like this one, I'm buying it on sale late. It's cool. I mostly wanted for the hallway build. Commander 5s is cool, but I don't really care about the other 5 figures. I'd much rather spend the $60 and go buy an old retired set from a Bricks and Minifigures or off of Facebook Marketplace, because that's what I'm excited about. So I really like buying retired sets. It gets expensive, but there's good deals out there. And there's sales. Even at like Bricks and Minifigures, they have sales. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end the stream. I might try and go live later today or tomorrow or something, but I really want to finish this build. And it's been sitting here for like 2 weeks now, and I've not finished it yet. But yeah, there's lots of cool rumors coming out. I'm excited about the new sets coming out. I don't know which ones I'm going to get. I have some that I really feel like I need, but I'm going to wait to see what they look like. And you have to remember that most sets go on sale up to like 30% before they retire, so you can always wait to get them on sale. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Swifty VR and your average Lego man, you guys have been here like the whole time, so I appreciate you hanging out. But I gotta go help make lunch. I thought they would have got lunch, but they didn't, so I'm gonna go help my wife and my son make lunch. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, again, just if you subscribe and turn on all notifications, you won't miss when I go live. I'm also on Instagram. I can put that up on the screen. That is my Instagram account. So I post. It's hard. I've been slacking. I haven't been going live as much as I want to. I haven't been posting shorts as much as I want to. But if you go to Instagram, I normally post something every day or every other day, so you can follow me over there. I've just been busy with work and family, and then if you add playing video games on the end of that, Call of Duty at night, it ends up taking up all my time. And so I don't post enough YouTube content like I should, but it's okay. We're doing it for fun. I'm not looking to get to 1 million subscribers in a year or anything crazy like that. Well, thank you very much, Swifty VR. I appreciate you having notifications on and hanging out. So I will see you guys later. Yes, my name is Garrett. Garrett Fields. I live in Oregon. Yeah, see you guys. Bye.